Hey guys, this is Lee. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bone. Since this is the first one, I'm going to preface this with I'm not going to edit this. So if I stutter or put my finger in the way just like I did, I'm not going to edit it out. It just takes way too much work. So bear with me and we're going to go through this. So I picked the bone histology model because that's the first one. If you go off of your list, your terms list, so that's what I have over here, a nice little terms list. So it's on D, bone and cartilage histology. So the first one is the osteon. So the osteon is the structural unit of bone. So that's going to be this whole thing here. They pulled this out for us here so we can see each of the layers. The next one is the osteocytes, and the osteocytes you can't actually see specifically, but each of these little indents right here is a lacuna, which means a little lake, and they're full of nutrients for the osteocytes to use in their cellular respiration. So this guy right here, the lacuna, it has an osteocyte inside of it. So if she was to put a little thing here and ask you, what is this? I would put a lacuna with an osteocyte as my answer. Just make sure that you get all of the terms in there. Next one is the lamella. Lamella means, or lamina means layer. So what they're talking about is each layer of bone. So they did this cool thing where they pulled it out for us. So each of these is a lamella. All right. The next one is the central canal. So that's going to be this guy. All right. So each of these things where the blood vessels are going to run through, that's a central canal. Then you have the canaliculi, which are these little marks here. There really actually should be a lot more, but they didn't do that in this model. The canaliculi connect the lacuna, and they're the way that the oxygen and nutrients and waste can diffuse from the central canal out to these osteocytes. So through the canaliculi, these materials will diffuse back and forth so that the osteocytes can stay healthy. Next you get into trabeculae and hyaline cartilage and whatnot. In this you can't see that because there is no trabeculae for us to see, and then the hyaline cartilage is going off of a different picture. So that's it for this model. The only other thing you could see here is the periosteum, right? So that connective tissue fibrous layer on the outside of the bone for the connection of muscles. So that's going to be it for this guy.